Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. We're getting ready to test this 1998 diesel. This is the first 1998 I got, and as you see, it's missing both the front and rear trucks and the covers. I found this on eBay for $6. I was the only bidder on it. It didn't run, of course. Anyway, got it up and running, and this is what I used for my initial prototype for the switch in place of a defective E unit. So I used a full-size switch on this one as I was just planning out the wiring, so it gave me lots of room to work. Anyway, this was the first locomotive that I installed the switch in. So I've got it on the second rail, running it on DC. Just thought I'd take it around. As you see, it actually runs quite well. Now I looked into replacing the trucks. The trucks are $18 each. So it seems really pointless to spend $40 on a $6 locomotive. The back of the shell is cracked as well, but in any case, it was worth the $6, and I used it as the prototype for that switch to replace the E unit. And that was just a standard automotive double pole, double throw switch. About $3 if I remember right. Anyway, it gave me lots of room to work, and the nice thing about it, of course, is the fact that it works. As you see. And this actually runs really well. It was just junk when I got it, and missing both the front and rear trucks, so it doesn't look right. But for $6, nothing else I could have used the parts out of it. But I got it running and decided to use that for the prototype for the manual E unit. It worked, so it's been sitting on the shelf ever since. Anyway, it's in fairly decent condition, minus the front and rear trucks and the wheel covers, of course. And of course, the rear of the shell is broken right there. But it was worth the $6. If I only could use the armature and the brushes out of it, it was worth the $6. But in any case, use that for my prototype. It's been on the shelf for, I don't know, probably a year, probably more than that. So I figured since I was testing everything on DC, I'd go ahead and run this one on DC as well. As you see, it runs extremely well on DC, no doubt. And we have plenty of power. As you see. So this actually runs really, really well. What am I ever going to do with it? I have no idea. $6 on eBay. And it runs actually splendidly. It's just missing all the important parts. Front trucks, rear trucks. The wheel covers themselves, like I said, the trucks by themselves are $18 each. So there's no way I'm going to spend $50, $60 to put a $6 locomotive back together. In any case, it's far from perfect, but it actually runs really well. And like I said, it was my prototype for adding the switch. Everything after this was either a micro toggle or a micro slide. But using a switch this big gave me lots of room for doing the wiring when I was first setting this up. Anyway, it's up and running. It looks odd only having the 4 wheels on it, but it runs really well, as you can see. That's pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars, 11 full-size Lionel cars. And that's at 8 volts right now. As you see, it runs really well. So I just want to do a quick video on this. It runs nice, looks odd, but it was dirt cheap. That was the key, of course. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.